Hi, everybody. Hi. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy
Happy
Valentine's Day.
VD to all of you out there.
Happy Valentine's Day, Adam. I hope it's a good Valentine's Day for you.
It was lovely, lots of chocolate, and soon the flowers will be dead.
Well, if that doesn't entice anyone, I don't know what else will.
You know what else will entice people to watch this tape? Liberace's Valentine's Day.
Liberace. Do you think anybody even knows who Liberace is anymore? I mean, I
Well,
guess the people that watch our things probably do.
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I mean, even wrestling fans do, which would seem like the funniest thing because not just the fact that wrestlers dress up like Liberace, but he did a big intro for I think WrestleMania 2.
What a spectacle.
Yeah, so the impetus for all of this is last week I was at the thrift store and I found a bunch of Liberace tapes. So starting off with Liberace in Las Vegas, which is just like a live show from Vegas.
The Liberace steel cage match.
Yeah, look at it. There you go. There he is. And then let's see, Leaping Lizards. It's Liberace. Of course.
This also has the sparkly.
Yeah, this one. Let's see. Live with the London Philharmonic, another sparkly tape, right? But because it's Valentine's Day, what? Yeah, sorry. What better opportunity to play? Valentine's Day with Liberace.
Bring that in closer. Let's breathe this in.
Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. Looking beautiful,
like Venus de Milo right there.
It's got Sandy Duncan and Lola Flalana.
Oh, it's his piano. I thought there was a signature.
What's that say? Falana. Oh, Lola Falana. I don't even know who that is, but we're gonna find out.
We will. Together,
yeah. So I've gone through and I've cut this down. It's a 60-minute special, but we don't want to watch all 60 minutes of this madness. I mean, look at that. Look at that madness.
We're going to watch the high quality comedy and retrospectives that are in it.
I mean, to be fair, this is a 70s variety show, so it's going to have all the tropes of any 70s variety show.
It's probably, is it like from an old recording then, or was it not the 80s?
No, I think it's well, maybe it is from the 80s. Let me see. It doesn't actually say what year it's from.
We'll edit in some logic later on, folks. That's when we've looked at it.
Yeah, I'll have to look up when this came out, but it's sometime in the 70s.
Oh, well, isn't that special, Liberace?
Before
Siegfried and Roy, there was one man in Las Vegas wearing sparkly big cloaks, but he didn't have any tigers with him. It was Liberace.
All right, here we go. Let's get to the absolute madness that this is.
You ever heard of the movie Rock and Roll Frankenstein?
Liberace.
I don't know if I have.
The man makes Elvis come back to life, but gives him Jimi Hendrix's hands and Liberace's penis.
And special guest star.
Is that like that Jimmy cartoon that you show?
Yeah, I think about that a lot, actually. I think about Liberace's penis a lot.
I'm sure a lot of people did.
Is he supposed to be in a hot air balloon going to the studio?
Yeah, he's heading his way.
That's super real. This thing's Paul Lim.
Yeah, this should be Paul. Yeah.
Over Las Vegas, Nevada.
I mean, they had the same voice.
There's the Las Vegas Hilton.
Oh, he's going right into
Liberace to control. Liberace to Hilton control. 7, 10, 24, 29, 36, 45.
Yeah.
That's not the serial number of my balloon. I just love to play Keno. Oh, isn't it beautiful
laugh
up
track.
here?
Such a Sid and Marty Croft special type of show.
100%. I mean, this is like all of those variety specials from back in the day.
Like the Brady special where they had the one fake Brady in it.
Oh yeah, it wasn't actually Marsha, it was somebody else playing Marsha. Yeah,
he wasn't coming back for that.
I mean, rightfully so. Look at this. I mean, look at this production value.
Rip Taylor needs to come out and go with sparklers and stuff.
Is this not Rip Taylor? He kind of looks like Rip Taylor.
Yeah.
This has been one small step for man and one giant step for a piano player from Milwaukee.
If you take Rip Taylor, Paul Lynn, and John Tesh and put them into one person, it's
Oh, do you think that's Matt Damon there in the
Yeah.
car driving him?
Uh-huh.
Is that's that guy that Matt Damon played in that movie? What was that
Ladies
thing
and
called?
gentlemen,
Behind the Candelabra?
Mr.
Yeah.
Showmanship.
I thought Matt Damon was
Liberace.
supposed to be younger him, and then he aged into like sickly Michael Douglas.
No. He's Michael Douglas the whole time. It's just
Right.
Matt Damon plays his lover, I think.
Right, that's what I thought.
Isn't
Yeah.
it nice
He's
being
one of those
here in
guys where
Las
people were
Vegas
like,
for Valentine's
people were
Day?
shocked that he was
Isn't it
gay.
lovely?
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's marvelous. Well, listen,
America.
you're all
I mean, all
invited
these
to
Denial.
boomers, right?
Valentine
Yeah.
party that I'm having later on, and I'm so excited about it
Listen to
because
that
this
voice.
is the first time I've ever given a party on a yacht.
It was also a different time, right? I
What a
mean, like the
yacht.
fact that a guy like this could, he is very talented, don't get me wrong, but like the fact that a guy like this could be successful,
And,
it was
I
only
tell
at a
you
time
something
like
else
this.
that I bet you don't know.
Just
I
like,
feel I have kind of a special
who's the guy that
reason
wrote
for
Rainbow
doing a
Connection?
Valentine's Day
He was
special
in
because you see, I
the
used to once
Paul
upon a
whatever.
time, I know you know
Yeah.
me as
Paul
Liberace.
Williams, isn't it? Yeah.
Paul Williams,
I
yeah.
used to have a first
I mean, like
name
he
and
was a
second
sex symbol
name.
in the 70s.
Never cared
Yeah.
so much
Yeah,
for my
like what?
first name, Walter. Walter,
Wow.
Walter, lead me to the altar. I never cared for that. But
And
my
he
second
is
name,
also
that
kind of
I
like
liked.
of
I was named
Kevin Williamson of the Carry On
Valentino,
movies.
which
The
is,
ow my
Italian for
goodness.
Valentine, see?
He's definitely doing a tried and true character of that time
I'll tell you
period.
what. Now that you've seen this outfit that
Or
I'm
maybe
going
they're all
to,
doing him as a character.
I'd like
True.
to change into something a
Well,
little bit
Liberace
more
also sounds like he has
spectacular. Is
3
that
different
okay with
American
you?
accents at once.
Yeah.
He's got like a
Oh, here we go, look at
1940s
this.
Chief Wiggum.
Whoa, look at that. Oh, yeah, he
Whoa.
totally does have a Chief Wiggum thing going.
Yeah.
Take him away, toys.
Well, I'll say one thing about this outfit. You'll never see one.
Imagine if
like that.
Liberace was a member of the Untouchables.
He'd be the nerdy one, the accountant guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which again,
Thank you so much.
like,
You
still
sound
not
like you're
glittery
having
enough.
A good time, are you? Oh, wonderful.
Did he just do another costume change?
we just faded into another cut.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
they're like-
yeah, sorry.
really?
This might be where I cut something
I'd
out.
like to
Yeah.
share some marvelous Valentine's Day cards with all
Yeah,
of
that's
you.
right. I went through and
Have
cut
you
out all of
noticed, ladies and
the
gentlemen,
musical
how
numbers.
the
So
Right,
Valentine's
that was
Day
probably a
cards
musical
have
number.
changed over
I mean,
the years. They
you know,
used to be
we'll
so
tease
sentimental and
Liberace
kinda mushy,
for
and
the
now
history that he
most of
was
them
and for his
are
costumes
very
and his
funny. I'll tell you what,
his
I'll come
showmanship
out in
in
the audience,
whatever way you want to
Yeah.
put it.
and if you read the
but
card for me, I got a
Mid
little
80s
Valentine's
Ozzy Osbourne
for
did
you,
as
okay?
many costume
This is not
crossovers
a
that he
gift.
looked, what he was wearing looked like a
Hi,
cross
how are
between
ya?
B.
I
Arthur
gotta
and Ric
say
Flair.
hello to all you girls. Oh, hi, how are you? What's your name, love?
Theta
Theta?
box.
Theta Box.
How do you like that?
Dita Box.
that's
I thought her name
interesting.
was
And
Fita
what's your
Box.
husband's name? Ralph Box.
Dita
Oh,
Box.
well, I got
And
a
Ralph
box for
Box.
you. Yeah, Valentine little box. But listen, first you gotta
Yeah.
read a card for me. Have
The
you
box
You
got-
gotta read a card
Oh,
for
wonderful.
me.
Now inside
He's
there's a
really
card that's very
sneaking from
special
right up
reading, and I
here.
want
He's
you to
also
read it
slightly out of
yourself.
breath
Would
all
you
the
do
time
that?
too.
Well, he's
I
probably
became a
wearing about
liberated
75
woman,
pounds of
and my
sequins right
husband
now. So,
Right, yeah.
The minute that I burned my bra, he burned my credit card.
so he
Oh.
burned her crotch? Or craw, not
Oh,
crotch.
and here's a lovely gift for you.
Credit card. Here's a lovely gift for
Happy
you.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Wonderful. How you doing? Oh,
There's
He
also
really
a little-
does sound out of breath. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
when
there's
we were
also a
both
little bit
young.
of George
Yeah.
Bush in
I'm
this. In his,
39 plus tax.
Oh yeah. Not gonna do it.
Hi,
Yeah,
hello
yeah.
there. Oh, listen. Do you belong to anyone? Are you married or anything? Huh?
Are you owned by anyone?
Belong to
In a
anyone?
week? Oh, you're ripe then.
I don't know, Liberace.
Oh, we
Should you
gotta
be
have a
asking if
card
people
for this
belong
young
to other
man. He's
people?
getting married in a week. Now you read that out loud for us, okay? And give it to your new bride.
It's a different time. I
Remember
understand.
when we
but
were
geez.
sweethearts? How you kept me on the shelf? You
Oh,
gave me your
good
arms,
announcer in
your
this one.
lips, and your heart. But the good stuff you kept for yourself.
Wait,
Give this to the new
she
bride,
gave you the lips
okay?
and the heart, but kept the good stuff for herself?
Her checkbook.
What do you all look, you ladies? Hi, love. Yeah.
Hell.
The card, please.
Would you like to read
Can I read a card,
Why,
please?
Sure, I'd love to have you
Please.
read a card.
I'm
Oh,
ever
would you
so
like to
good at
stand up and
reading.
read the card? Oh, here you go.
Grandma or
Now
Ruth
you just
Buzzies
read
in the
that.
audience.
Oh, look at that hair.
Here, I'll read it out.
Oh,
loud.
Well, I'll read it out.
Down there.
I
She's just making fun of him.
Feeling funny. You've lost all our money. Now we're really up the creek. And good heavens above, we can't live on love because our waterbed just sprung a leak. And by the way, I am a widow.
Oh, you are?
Let me hug you. By the way, I'm a widow.
Oh, here you go, Ryan.
I killed him myself.
This is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, listen, I've got a special Valentine for all of you, ladies and gentlemen.
For all of
Let
us.
me read it to you.
Oh yeah, I guess all of us.
Roses are red, rhapsodies are blue.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to play some Gershwin for you.
No, you're not. We're gonna cut to this. Here we go. The Liberace Museum, which I didn't go to when I was in Vegas, but now I really wish I had it. Maybe it's not there anymore.
You know,
I bet it is. I bet it's just like
cars,
just,
dogs,
you know, put to the side now.
talented
It's like
people
probably
that
the
I use
saddest
in
place
my
to go to
shows.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
This lovely piano was designed by.
We brought
the
this up
famous
when we
artist
had
Andre Boule
John
in the
from
early
After Movie
1850s
Diner
in Paris,
podcast
France.
on my show this week, and immediately John mentioned, "Oh, I went there once."
Yeah, he
Oh,
said he'd
really?
been here, and he
Yeah.
remembered everything about it.
Yeah, and said that it smelled like cigarettes and 70s coffee.
It's all inlaid with various.
Did 70s coffee has such a strong smell that it's like memorable?
I
I
bet
mean,
it
I guess
did.
yeah.
Very, very
Yeah,
decorative.
I bet
and very
70
pretty.
cigarettes had a smell
This one is,
worse than 21st century
dates
cigarettes.
back to the
Pure tar.
1800s.
Yeah.
And all of my pianos,
Pure,
whether they're
though.
old or new,
Yeah.
are very playable. In other words,
They're all very
Yeah,
playable.
playable. Yeah,
Well, I
he's
would
not
hope
even
so.
excited about it because everything
This is
has
a
a
fun
museum in
piano.
Vegas, and they're still there.
this piano was a result of.
And it's part of
party I gave.
Vegas
I gave
history,
everybody a
Liberace,
pack
and
of
everything that he
jewels and
did.
some glue.
So
And I said,
even
"Do
if
your own
people
thing."
don't remember,
they were
because I
all
mean he's
true.
been
This
dead
is
for
the way
like
it looked.
what 25, 30
Everybody
years.
drew.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Cost me a few drinks, but it was worth it.
cost me a few drinks.
This is an authentic Nickelodeon
I don't know.
piano that
Oh, he
dates
died in
back to
'87. He's been
Oh.
dying for almost 40
4
years.
years. Yeah.
This ball
No,
brand
he's just
was
dressed sort of
designed by
like
John
Herb
Hancock.
from
And the
WKRP.
design
He's gonna
was
sell you
inspired
advertisements
by
on radio.
Jonathan Livingston
Yeah, totally.
Seagull. This is the piano I had in my home in Malibu, in California.
So yeah, this is from 1979. That's
And
what I
this is my
thought. It
proudest
felt
possession.
70s.
Yeah.
This hand-painted Flyel concert grand piano dates back to the early 1800s, and it was
Look at
actually
that.
played upon by Frederick Chopin at Versailles Palace in the presence of his friends George Sand and Franz Liszt.
What? He has a piano that Chopin played? That's amazing. I mean, that's so much cooler than Liberace.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at this. Look at that car in the background. Oh.
Yeah, and it's some like, experimental number car.
Oh. So many
Maybe-
nice cars.
He is like you're watching an adult living out silver spoons, like a Richie Rich episode. 'Cause,
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah. Wonder if he was like crazy in debt when he died, or if he was actually because it was a time period, you know, before the internet. It made money on just performing.
Yeah.
Just get those people in there. Grandma money was real money.
Well, I'm pretty sure like he had a regular stage show in Vegas,
Yeah.
right? So he must have been making bank on that, having a residency.
Yeah, but so did Joan Rivers, and we know what problems Joan Rivers went through her life.
Yeah, but I feel like Liberace was probably more in control, right? Like he'd be in even more control than somebody like Elvis.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because it really was just a specific market, wasn't going to change ever, so we didn't need advisors,
Yeah.
people to help out with that. Yeah.
Exactly. He was literally in the perfect place to exist, right? Like this show or this showmanship that he is Las Vegas.
You
I
know
mean,
you're
like it
driving
makes
my
perfect
cat
sense.
Especially
to
at
the
that
yacht this
time.
morning.
too.
Yeah, for sure.
Any one of the Rolls
Oh
Royces
God,
will
look
be
at this
fine.
outfit.
Just so the color.
Any one of the
contrasts with
Rolls
your
Royces will be
uniform.
fine. I'm not picky
Yeah,
about
we'll
my
leave right
Rolls
after
Royces
breakfast. Okay?
today.
Bye.
I'll take any of your Rolls Royces.
In this day of the tariffs, I'll take some Swiss rolls.
Ugh.
Please, whatever you're willing to give me, folks. With my love of Laugh-In, the Rowan and Martin era, this era that was like, it's half classic theater and half Playboy Mansion type mentality, which does not translate into like any time before it or after.
Oh yeah, no, it's of a very
Order
specific
dozens
time.
and dozens of long stem roses.
And I wonder.
No, for me. I didn't get any at the concert.
Oh,
And because of how big and
Oh, thank you.
just their own thing, Liberace didn't make a lot of cameos on things. I
No?
don't think you
Breakfast
ever
is
saw
We'll be right
him on.
on those shows?
Yeah, I wonder if he ever appeared on Laughing because he was perfect audience for that.
I'm
They
sure
had-
he did.
They had Marcel Marceau on.
Yeah, they had everybody on that
Yeah.
show.
Not good enough. Order petty
And-
pie.
But you weren't going to see him instead of Paul Lynde on. What
Yeah,
is it,
if you couldn't
Celebrity
get
Squares or whatever.
If you couldn't get Liberace, you
Square.
called Paul Lynde.
Right.
Liberace said no. Get Paul on the phone.
Just
Well,
a
yeah, 'cause
moment.
Paul would never say no because he
Yeah.
did. He
It's
needed the
Maxine
money.
Cheshire, the society editor.
Oh, she probably wants to talk to me about the party tonight.
Man,
Go
the
right
patty.
ahead, girls. Don't wait for me. I have to take this call. Hello, Maxine. How are
I mean,
you?
I like that he also portrayed himself
Yes,
as a
it's
Lothario.
I'm giving
yet
a big
obviously
party
was
tonight,
not.
and I've
Well,
chosen the
Not this type of Lothario, so it's just very
Everybody.
funny.
President Carter was
I
going
mean,
to come, but he canceled
it could
out
be
when he
like
heard we weren't
the
serving
Queen
Chinese
thing.
food.
Where he was everything whenever possible
Oh, it's gonna
at
be
any time. It just,
fantastic.
certain
I'll see you,
things
Maxine.
for
Thanks for
remembered
calling.
history.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Elegant, very elegant.
I even hired Mrs. Olson to make the coffee. And guess what?
So
Bill Blass is dressing the chickens.
Well, I'm not yet.
that's Sandy Duncan, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
And I'm serving Perrier water.
I recognize her, but I don't know this other, this Lola Falana.
Well, she kind of looks familiar to me, actually.
I mean, I'm sure she was in a bunch of these types of variety shows at the time.
Well, Sandy Duncan was a legend, so.
Look, how many fucking outfit changes has he had? Oh, look at this. Look at his dogs. He's bringing his beautiful dog. Oh, man.
Do you think anybody
How many
will
minks do you
recognize
think
me
he had to
in this
kill to get that fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at it.
He first got someone to kill a polar bear.
Is he really just Mr. Burns?
Yeah.
I mean, if anybody has something made of real gorilla chest, it's got to be Liberace. Oh, the Queen Mary.
Whoa. Liberace really is Burns and Smithers as one person.
Yes, you're not wrong. He is. Wow.
So,
He's probably a
Lola
little more-
Falana, she was a singer, but she had a sister called Fluffy Falana.
Only in showbiz. Only in showbiz could you have a sister named Fluffy.
Yeah, I hope that her sister is also a singer, not just unlucky with the names.
But she only sang Fluff.
Right.
This is one thing. When I used to go to LA, I never actually thought of going to the Queen Mary. I kind of wish I had it because it's there. You can just go and tour it. It's just there docked still. You can have dinner on it.
Someone needs to go there and just tickle all the noses of the guards because they can't do anything about it.
I think these guys can because they're hired actors. They can
Oh,
keep the
yeah.
shit out of you.
On to starboard and
Tickle in their
raise
nose.
the mizzen mast. I don't know what all that means, but I love saying it. This is your captain speaking.
I hope
My
Liberace
Valentine party
was on an
will start
episode
at
of Love
5
Boat.
bells in the
Because
main
everyone
ball.
at the time was.
This
It
is
had to be a
going
rule.
the
I-
We
special
had to.
had to
event
have
of the
been.
season.
Yeah.
And I expect all of my guests to be attired in formal
You know,
evening wear.
another
Life
option for tonight
preservers
was
are
the
optional.
Laugh-In Valentine's Day
Is everything
special.
all right in the main ball?
I found the entire thing, a whole
Aye, aye,
hour of
sir.
it, just
Stand
laughing
by to
bits about
clear port.
Valentine's Day.
Cast off.
Instead, you accidentally played the Tony Curtis blackface episode.
Oh, I did not know about that, but I'm
They-
sure I...
They removed that episode from Tubi.
Yeah, understandable. Commercial break, and we're back.
Yeah, because I guess if this was that point in the 70s, even though we're seeing it from a tape,
Yeah.
it was made to be on TV because there was
Correct,
no way
yeah,
to have
yeah.
home versions of these things.
Yep. Yeah, but in the days of like home video, Rhino, this is who put it out, was Rhino. It says
Of course.
they put it out in 98. This is from 98.
I'll be seeing you in all the old familiar places.
Good as he was, he wasn't necessarily any fancier or better in his songs than anyone else. It's just the showmanship.
Oh,
That's all it
100%. Yeah, he's Mr.
This has
Showmanship.
been a
Yeah,
wonderful
100%.
evening for me, and I'd like to thank my
Aw.
guests, Sandy Duncan, Lola Falana,
And
you,
us.
my very special guests, for coming to my Valentine party.
He's thanking
Adam
us.
and Morgan.
I love the
Yay!
The
it's
video
us.
hosers.
Yay, the
He
video
loves the
What a
video
hosers.
wonderful thing it is to love and be loved. Wouldn't it be nice if we stopped to say I love you to each other?
Oh,
every
that's
day of the
true.
year?
Adam, I love you.
I'm sure St. Valentine wouldn't mind. So
I'm
be
emotionally
seeing you
stunted.
in every
Remember,
lovely
Morgan?
summer's day.
Well, that's
In
fine. I have enough love for both of us.
That's warm and gay.
That-
I'll always.
He's right.
What a
He's listening
perfect
to us.
timing that was.
I didn't even need to say anything. Thank you, Liberace. I love you, Liberace.
Wait a minute, you'll say it to Liberace, but not me?
Only the dead.
I'll be looking at the moon, but
Oh.
I'll be seeing you. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Good night, Liberace. What a madman. Look at that, playing right on the boat of the front of the Queen Mary.
I just googled it was Liberace on Love Boat, and it just gave me a video, a clip from this of him showing you the yacht.
Yeah. So no.
It just said Liberace's personal love boat.
Oh, Bob Finkel,
Hardly know him.
Tony Carmaro, Charmoli. Wow.
Harry Crane. Seen a few of those in my time.
Bob Finkel, Chuck Kalish, Bo Ayers, Stan Graham, Dick Beard.
It is the 70s after all.
Oh my God, what an awful name!
And Dick Oldcacker. Right, rewind that a second.
Wait, yeah, what was that? We gotta go back.
We got two dicks in this special.
Okay, there's Dick Beard.
Yeah.
What was?
What Lofthouse? Dick Oldacre.
Old Acre, Dick
He's got-
Old Acre,
He's got an old aching
And-
dick.
Pete San Filippo.
Oh,
Wow.
hey, I knew a San Filippo.
Was his name Pete?
John.
Oh wow. That Seymour Heller. Yeah, 1979. There you go.
So I'm sure the whole thing is probably on YouTube with the
It
musical
is.
numbers on
Yeah,
there.
you can watch the whole thing up there.
But you don't get to see the image of the cover, which looks like issue 500 of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I like it. It's so beautiful. I mean, I love that that this was how you sold tapes back in the day, was by making gimmicks like this.
Let's see if that is the actual issue I'm not thinking about. There's specifically a Doctor Strange hologram cover that I have somewhere, and it really makes me think of that. Oh, here we go. What is it? It's just issue 50.
Doctor
Google-
Strange issue 50.
50. Yeah. If you were to say that was actually just Liberace.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, it's going for $6.85. Oh,
Buy right now for $6.
yeah. Yeah. Look at that cover. That's it's all hologram sparkly. Look at the cape and the cowl part of it. Like it's,
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah. It's very much that. So deep down,
Doctor Strange is Liberace.
and Liberace is Doctor Strange.
Wow.
That was the movie the 70s was missing out on.
What? Was the Doctor Strange movie starring Liberace?
Liberace,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true. We did miss out on that. You're
Yeah.
right.
And
There
I
you
stick
go,
by the
folks.
word missing out.
There you go, folks. I think that might be the quickest Video Hosers episode ever. Coming in at 26 minutes because I cut everything out of this and left, I think, was the good bits, but I don't know. I guess you could be the judge.
There's the great thing is that post the 80s, or even during the 80s, the boom of the VHS era, I think there were a lot of like lounge acts,
Mhm.
older men who did things for old ladies. And so you then got to see the huge grand scale of Liberace, and then you got to see like the retirement home versions of
Mhm.
those, which those are for a show on another day, and I'm sure we will find them in our collections very soon.
Definitely. I'll keep digging and see what I can find. But until then, I've got so much Liberace to just keep myself going. Look at it all. Just Liberace everywhere.
Bringing all the love.
There you go. Liberace coming right at you. Well, thanks, folks. Happy Valentine's Day, Adam.
Oh my!
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. We'll see you on the flip side.
Happy Valentine's Day, and keep it clean, folks.
And keep your stick on the ice, right? Is that what they say? Is
Right.
that what they say?
Yep, that's what
That's what
Canadians
Liberace.
say.
That's what Liberace used to
would have
say.
said
That
it,
was
right?
like
Yeah.
his thing, right? Was keep your stick on the ice.
Ladies
right?
and gentlemen, thank you for coming, and keep your stick on the ice. Take off, eh?
Bye.